The NASCAR playoffs continue this weekend on WCNC Charlotte. The next generation of cars will debut in 2022 after being delayed 1 year because of COVID. Sports director Nick Carboni was trackside at Charlotte Motor Speedway today as drivers took the new cars for a spin.
Drivers from 21 Cup Series teams are spending 2 days testing the next-gen cars at Charlotte Motor Speedway's Roval. It's the most comprehensive testing they've done in the new vehicles yet, and drivers are getting closer on the track, making for some real-looking racing.
I mean, a lot of the things we've done over the last couple of days, some of them have been, oh, well, that's done the opposite of what we predicted it to do, and that's just the learning curve.
The next-gen car is sportier, a bit smaller, and even more symmetrical. Each is supposed to take on more of the look of its manufacturer, like this Toyota. A split exhaust system comes out of the hood to help cool the engine, and from even on the driver's side, too. The driver will actually sit a few inches more to the middle for safety and can see behind out of a rear-view camera. These cars are supposed to look more like a sports car you could buy at the shop and could be more cost-effective, which would allow more teams and manufacturers to jump into the sport's higher levels.
It's a lot more nimble. It's drives more like a go-kart. I mean that seriously. Like the way that a go-kart is very rigid and you can carry a lot of corner speed and stuff like that. So I think that all those things are good. I definitely noticed the less horsepower. I feel like the motor kind of lives more in that middle RPM range.
Now, one of the biggest differences race fans will notice is that on the old cars, they had 5 lug nuts. On the next gen, just one big one in the middle. That should cut down on penalties for loose lug nuts and also help with safety, but experts say it really won't cut down on pit times at all. At Charlotte Motor Speedway, Nick Carboni for WCNC Charlotte.